Hey all, and welcome back. This morning I want to talk to you about something incredibly important, and that's taking responsibility for your actions. You see, we're all responsible, nobody else. Have you ever wondered how a single decision, one small micro decision, can have a ripple effect in your life? It's fascinating, but it can get a bit overwhelming, right? In today's video, we'll discuss how taking the actions can have particular outcomes, whether desired or not, and why it's important to take responsibility for those actions and the choices that we make. So let's understand cause and effect. Every action we take has a ripple effect in our life and in the lives of others. Like throwing a stone into a pond, everything we do creates a ripple, and it affects everything around us. And our decisions are the same. Consider this. If you decide not to prioritize your health and you start eating poorly, that's a decision. And that decision has a ripple effect directly on your health. And it might mean that you'll start putting on weight. It might mean that your activity level lowers, your clothes no longer fit, your mental health changes. So those are all ripple effects of the choice of poor eating. So taking responsibility for our actions means being self-aware. And last week we spoke about self-assessment, but being self-aware and taking responsibility is really key. Being self-aware and taking that responsibility will empower you to learn and grow, and it will help you in the future. It'll help you make better decisions. And so I'll give you an example of something in my own life. So there have been times where I've looked at changing careers or changing pathways or even learning a new skill, and I've allowed fear to creep in. And so that fear, I've allowed that to stop me from doing something. And so the ripple effect is that I might miss out on an opportunity. I might not make more money in this particular space, or I might not have met other people along the way. And so those are ripple effects from the decision that I made, either to do or not to do something. So maybe take some time to think about past decisions you've made and the impacts that they've had, or the ripple effects that they've had in your life. Maybe analyze the outcomes. What could you have done differently? Can you learn from those outcomes, from those decisions that you've made? What actions can you take to mitigate making the same mistake if they in fact were mistakes? Or maybe they were positives. And what actions can you repeat to repeat the same outcome, to get the same positive result? But ultimately, you have to accept responsibility that the decision you made and the outcome that was achieved, whether it be good or bad, was yours. No one else can carry that. That's on you. You have to be the one to carry that responsibility on your shoulders. Again, good or bad. So in conclusion, remember, big or small, decisions are yours to make. Your life is yours to live. 100%, it's all within our own power. It's only fear that stops us. So do something uncomfortable today. Do something that you're fearful of. Try and do something every day you're fearful of, no matter how small, and watch how the ripple effects carry you through life. So guys, get up, get out there, get after it, and I'll see you at the top.